But Syrah, love Syrah. And with this, I would actually pair a lamb. I would do either roasted chickens, or I would do a leg of lamb that you debone on the rotisserie, and just kind of let it spin, let it drip on some root veggies, and you're getting that caramelization, you're getting that kind of rock sea salt meets turbinado sugar, meets oregano, thyme, Dijon mustard, and I think that just plays perfect with this.
I agree that we love lamb with a big Cabernet. That's a classic pairing. But this Syrah is very sturdy, has a little gaminess to it, and that would work with lamb too. But I don't know where pheasant popped in my head. I don't know where, because I've had it twice in my life. I'm like, man, this would go with a game bird.
Yeah.
Somehow, if we had a game bird, if either one of us shot duck, I mean, who would shoot a duck? Well,
yeah, I've shot the bird before.
I've heard that. And there's been a lot of police reports about you shooting the bird.
It happens.
But this is a steady, sturdy wine that I can certainly recommend. It is juicy and it's hefty.
All right, Andy. So I see some guy's name on the back of the bottle here. Stephen Noble Ledson.
Yeah.
Is that the winemaker? Is
Yeah,
that the owner?
Well, Steve Ledson is the owner and the winemaker. And he's a decent guy. I mean, I've met him in passing, but I've talked to the people at the winery several times, and I've visited about 3 or 4 times. And they make amazing wines, and they have an amazing place. They've got a castle, which you might have seen on
which is actually on the
the label. And when you go out there for a tasting, you can go taste at the castle, and it is very cool. They make a tremendous amount of wine in that they make every grape you might imagine, and then they blend it all together. So they have like 25 different wines in release, which is a lot.
Really?
But almost everything rocks. I mean, so let's bring it full circle. We've had this in our glass. We've had a couple tastes. Bring it home. What are you tasting?
All right, what are we tasting? What are we tasting? Let's see. All right, so the fruit, to me, you get raspberry, maybe boysenberry, not trying to sound like a nerd.
I'm with
But you get raspberry, you get boysenberry.
Poison.
You get a little bit of tar meets a kind of a burnt caramel in a good way. Caramel in a good way. And man, it just plays so well.
And there's still a little bit of meatiness.
Yeah. I see what you're saying with the raw food, with the raw game. This, you know what?
And the alcohol level?
The alcohol level plays so well because it's thick. It's lost in here.
It is smooth.
And
that is a balanced wine. What do you want to guess on the alcohol?
I already looked at it, so I probably still guess wrong though.
But it doesn't matter because it's smooth, because you can't find it.
When wine guy and I eat lamb, and I would definitely do lamb with this 14.5.
Oh shit, 14.5.
Yeah, shit, yeah.
This baby is balanced.
When we do lamb, I would do rare and I would do loins.
Like you would.
And we'd probably do some little cauliflower thing, maybe some roasted garlic mashed potatoes.
Can you find pheasant?
I will look for pheasant.
Grouse?
Oh, look at you. Bobwhite. Maybe some quail.
Well, Bobwhite, now that you mentioned it, I'd love some Bobwhite.
Yes.
No emu.
You know, emu, I don't know if it would pair with this.
Maybe we had an emu in a bad year.
Now, the Barbaresco that Ledson makes,
No,
is that right?
No, it's Barbera.
Barbaresco.
Which
is that a region?
Barbaresco's a region. Barbera's great.
Damn, son of a bitch.
We're learning everything tonight.
Yeah, so even we that drink way too much, way too often, don't know everything. The Barbera, I would pair with emu. Smoked emu with my buddy Mike at 40 Acres. Amazing job, free-range chickens. Just the guy is unbelievable. But emu is a meat that I just have issues pairing a wine with.
Well, let's wrap this up. I mean, Ledson, I think we both have to give it a big thumbs up.
Oh my God.
Now, this Syrah on the 04, like it. I do.
Oh, totally. And it's only going to get better. It's only going to get more just dusty and deep and full-bodied.
Costs $29 American.
Oh, that's great. We should pop another cork.
Sure, one of mine. That's fine. And is it available Maybe this vintage is gone and passed, but if you need help finding Ledson wine, just come to Happy Wine Guy. It's HWG at happywineguy.com. I am on Twitter. I'm on Facebook. It's not that hard to find. And,
He's everywhere.
and
He is everywhere.
Belly Up Barbecue. He's on Facebook too. You can find him too.
Please.
So thanks for tuning in. Episode 3, Ledson Syrah. I love it.
Salute.
Salute.
Wish you were here.
I like to wish you were here. Maybe that's our tag.
Very nice. I think the tag is you leave the last 5 seconds after we close.
Yeah, so I can fuck it up.
That's what I think you do. That's where you gotta look for that plug. So I think if people know that they have to listen to the last 5 seconds.